Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass. It's Ellis. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Jones. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. First down here for this offense.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Down the middle, it's Selvia. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Selvia. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Gets it out quickly to the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
To the air, it's Ellis. Pressure is coming. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll run it to the right side. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free in midfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Makes the grab. It's Thorne. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. On the run, it's Thorne. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Ellis. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Selvia. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Thorne. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Tigers! That's how you finish a play. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Well scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Takes the handoff. It's Jones. The freshman brings him down quickly. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Ellis. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught over the middle. It's Selvia. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous Chris, is this offense. Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Grab down the middle. It's Jones. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Selvia. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold on.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete for a third straight play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Ellis. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, pass caught. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Selvia. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Selvia. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Hold offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to throw again. Caught near the sideline. It's Selvia. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw to the left. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Back to throw. It's Ellis. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab down the middle. It's Sims. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a receiver. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to create better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a...
Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
0 running rate. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the ground, it's Thorne. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. Runs through the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tigers looking to keep this drive moving. The shotgun running play call. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Again, makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play. You better be home on the back side.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Shotgun handoff here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Selvia. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.